everyone, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday, right? I hope you all are having a wonderful one thus far. And I thought I'd pop in here really quick in the middle of my day and talk to you just a little bit about the work situation. For those of you who have followed me for a while, you know that I am at home and it's middle of the day. So why am I home? Because I'm in the corporate world, right? And typically you're not in the middle of the day at your home unless you work from home, which I don't. I wish I worked remote, but I don't. But no, typically I would be in the office right now. But it is the annual summer party at the company for which I'm working, and I was gonna go to it. And then I found myself kind of going, I don't really feel very connected. And I'm going to explain why. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm incredibly happy for the job. Incredibly happy. I feel very productive. I feel very valued. In fact, I feel very much like a consultant, like I'm adding a lot of value, which is wonderful. I mean, I love to be productive and I love to be busy and I love to be valued, and I'm feeling all of that. So that's great. But all of that notwithstanding, I still feel kind of disconnected, and I'm going to go into why. And that why is because I'm a contractor. I'm a temp. And I guess I didn't communicate that very clearly because I surprised my favorite UK friend, John Francis. Hi, John. Because in a comment, he said, wait a minute, you're a contractor? I thought you were like a regular full-time forever ever in this job. And I'm like, no, it's a contractor role. And he was like, oh, can you tell us a little bit about that? And I'm like, okay. I guess I should. So just a little bit of background for those of you who are new to me. And by the way, let me interject in here. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I am so honored. Thank you. And I'm really excited to follow the journeys of those to whom I've subscribed over the last several days since this Vlogust. So anyway, back to the job situation. For those who don't know, and just a really quick history, I was in the corporate world for many years. I'm a corporate girl. At heart, I'm just kind of a corporate girl. I was with the last company for 20 years. That's a long time, 20 years. It felt very much like family to me. It was a huge, multi-billion-dollar company, but I knew everyone. Not everyone, of course. I knew everyone in my realm. And it just felt very valued, loved my job, loved going in every single day. I mean, it was a perfect situation. But we went through major layoffs. My entire department was outsourced, and so I got laid off. And I went out with 4,500 other people in February of 2016. From there, I decided to launch my own business and do basically what I was doing for that company and do it on my own. I'm an expert in the contingent workforce and love that space, very passionate about it, very knowledgeable in that space. I love it, I consume it. And I was somewhat successful, but not to the extent that I could make a living off of it and be as productive as I like to be on the daily. I like to be busy. And so I decided very recently to see what was out there in the corporate world, applied for this particular job, got it like really fast because it was a hard role to fit, and I fit into it perfectly, kind of 1 foot in procurement, 1 foot in HR. And I was hired, but they were very clear to let me know that this is a temp role, and it's not a temp to hire. It's a contractor role because of the uncertainty of what's going on in their company, which is that they're being acquired by a big, huge company. And I would do the same thing if my company's, if I'm being acquired, I'm not going to hire a bunch of regular full-time people. No, the work has to be done, so you hire contractors to do it until everything falls out and you figure out who's who in the zoo and what's going to happen. So that's where I'm at. That's why I feel disconnected and a little kind of out of sorts in the workspace right now, in my work reality. So I just thought I'd let you all know the reality of my situation, and who knows what will happen, but I know that God watches over everything, and God has his hand in this situation and in my life. And you know what? This big smile is because I know he works all things out for good. You know, even if there's bumpy, hard things along the way, things get worked out for good. So enough on the job situation. I am going to go back to the office, so I have to kind of hurry. You can tell I'm talking fast. I have to get through this so I can go back to the office and finish my work. But I wanted to also say, okay, we're headed into the weekend too, and that's another thing for those of you who know me. The weekends are my demise. I do really, really good Monday through Friday. I eat properly. I do all my workouts, except for I still need to get back into strength training. You know, I gotta do it so I can do the flexes that some of you want me to do. I'm not gonna do them right now. But see, already the weekends are so hard. Like, I want to be pristine this weekend, but no, because already for tonight, my husband, I love him so much, and I love that he does fun things and plans fun things. He's already got a play planned for us to go to, and before the play, he's got a special thing for us to do. He hasn't told me what it is. I said, what is it? And he goes, you'll find out, you'll find out. I'm like, okay. I guarantee you though, I guarantee, it's got food and alcohol involved, 100%. So, you know, and then I met with a decision. It's perfectly fine to have a glass of wine, but knowing me, I'll have 2, maybe even 3. And then when I have a glass of wine, then I'm gonna probably eat the wrong foods because it loosens my resolve. And then I play with, you know, I want to be back down to 128. But this morning I'm 134.4, and yesterday I take my body fat in the afternoon. My body fat was 21%, so I'm feeling okay. I'm pretty good, but I'm never going to reach my goals if I keep saying, oh, I'm pretty good, and then blow it on the weekend, and then come back to Monday and my weight's up again, and then I have to work to get back to where I am today, Monday through Thursday, and then blow it on the weekend. I'm just like running, getting nowhere. So that's my stuff. So I think I'll close with that and just stop this chatty, talking my face off, like I say, because I'm already way longer than I anticipated to be on this video. But I'll probably edit some of it out, or maybe not. Maybe some of you want to listen to a long video. I don't know. Tell me. Do you want really short videos, or do you want long videos? It's probably all over the map. Some people don't care. Some people, you know. Take a breath, Debbie. Go back to the office, have your day, have your Friday, and all is well. Have a blessed Friday, you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.